Chris Travell and welcome to The Ride. One thing I like to do as often as I can is to get into various automotive dealerships, go in, tell them I'm looking for a car, and then essentially sit back and see what happens. Now in the trade, this is technically referred to as a mystery shop, and it's amazing what you can learn. I remember going into one dealership with a brand I won't name right now, but the lady who looked after me could not have been better. Not only did she know her product cold, she knew all the options available, she knew the financing, but she communicated all of this with unbelievable enthusiasm, and it was just a treat to watch her work. So have you ever considered mystery shops? If not, I think there's some pretty good reasons why you might. Let's take a look. Mystery shops allow us to see if dealership standards are being met in terms of the purchase or service process or pricing. They allow us to put meat on the bones to try and understand more fully why the quantitative numbers from our customer experience surveys are the way they are. We can get an assessment of training initiatives to see if the sales or service people are actually doing what they're supposed to in specific ways, like answering or mentioning marketing campaigns or test drives as an example. Mystery shops provide an assessment of competitors in the dealer's relevant market to establish a benchmark. They allow us to understand what other dealers are tangibly doing, with the key being on tangible there, in terms of potential best practices that could be adapted to a manufacturer's own network. And they allow us to identify gaps in the sales or service experience so that performance improvement initiatives could be put in place. Now, to do mystery shops rigorously across a network, it is a combination of art and science, and certainly there are various things that you need to consider. Let's take a look at what some of those might be. Well, the first that seems pretty obvious but is absolutely essential is clear objectives. What do you want the shops to do? What's the end result from doing them? You need to keep them focused. For example, a mystery shopper should not be expected to evaluate both the sales and service experience on the same visit. Do multiple shops at the same dealership so as to get an accurate read of what's actually happening there. Not real wise to make decisions on a sample size based on one visit. Mystery shops should be used in concert with your quantitative findings to, as I mentioned, put meat on the bones and to paint a better picture of what's going on with the dealer network. And finally, you need to incorporate them on a regular basis as part of the network improvement plan. A one-shot effort doesn't cut it, since you want to try and evaluate if you're moving the needle in terms of improvement of the overall customer experience. So have you used mystery shops? And if you have, what changes did you make in the dealer network because of those mystery shops? Let me know. I'm interested to hear that, or if you need any more information, just send me a note and I'll do my best to provide that information for you as well. So again, thanks for joining us on The Ride, and I look forward to seeing you soon.